To news in the education sector, as the new school year fast approaches, there are heightened concerns about students who were worst impacted by Hurricane Beryl who are struggling to get school supplies. It's why the Parent-Teacher Association is calling for the government to provide grants, book subsidies and psychological support to those students. As Kalisha Williams reports, the Education Ministry says interventions are underway.
It's back to school season and preparations are in full swing for many Jamaicans. However, for some who are still recovering from Hurricane Beryl, it's a real struggle.
Particularly in those parishes that were most affected in the southern belt. And with the loss of rules, a lot of water coming in, a lot of them would have lost their books.
President of the Parent-Teacher Association, Stuart Jacobs, says he has also received numerous reports.
Not all the books are going to be purchased. Probably not all the full 5 or 6 uniforms are going to be purchased. So it is, as I said earlier, it's balancing the budget. It's for those parents down that side, it's an extra balancing of the budget because at the same time they have to protect protect their family from the elements.
As such, he believes grants and book subsidies can be provided.
It would be quite well if government, along with private sector, would offer give vouchers to the different bookstores to get the supplies, the bags of books, uniforms.
Mr. Jacobs says it also brings into sharp focus the psychological and financial support that students and parents in areas like St. Elizabeth will require.
They have been used to leaving from that comfortable space called home to school and back. You know, they have to either be staying in a shelter or they stay with a neighbor, members of the family, and that doesn't help with consistency with the learning process. Kids learn much better when there's a smooth transition.
In the meantime, Education Minister Favour Williams told TVJ News that some parents have started to receive help.
There is assistance through the Office of the Member of Parliament. I know that we got access to resources for book vouchers to be handed out in our constituencies. And obviously we have to look for the needy persons to do that. Beyond that, I know that the Ministry of Labour and Social Security is also looking at providing assistance.
However, in understanding the challenges with textbooks, she told TVJ News that the ministry is focusing more on electronic books for students, and some of the book lists will be revised.
We also should be looking at the very, very long book list to see if everything on it is really, really essential and necessary.
Kalisha Williams, TVJ News.
And the JT.